Okay, so this is the Soccer Passing Academy. This is an app that will teach you different types of passes, when to pass versus when to dribble, advanced passing techniques and strategies, and field awareness techniques. So let's start off with the lesson. Okay, so intro to passing. Passing in soccer is when a player kicks or sends the ball to a teammate to move the ball up the field, maintain possession, or create scoring opportunities. Why it matters. Good passing breaks down defenses and keeps the ball away from the opposing team, and to control the pace of the game and it builds momentum. So let's check the learning. Passing in soccer is primarily used to score goals directly. So, let's see. Breaks down defenses and keeps the ball away from the opposing team. Control the pace of the game and builds momentum. So it builds on momentum. It so it's not exactly direct. It builds. So let's go with false. Okay, so that's true. Very nice. Um, so four types of passes. So we'll focus on these four important types of passes in soccer. So a short pass, a basic pass over a short distance, usually along the ground. There's the through ball, a pass played into space ahead of a teammate for them to run onto. There's the lob pass, an aerial pass that goes over defenders' heads, and the one touch pass, which is passing the ball immediately upon receiving it without controlling it first. Okay, so check learning. A through ball is played directly to a teammate's feet. So let's see, through ball is played into space ahead of a teammate. So that is false. Very good. Next lesson. When to pass versus dribble. Factors to consider: teammate positioning, pressure from defenders, distance to goal from own goal. Consider how much pressure you are getting from nearest defender. Here there isn't a lot of space to work with, so passing is the best option. Okay, I can see that. In general, you want to take the open space by dribbling when possible. Okay, so if there's open space, you want to dribble into it. Okay, you should generally take open space by dribbling when possible. So in general, you want to take the open space by dribbling. So that is true. Very nice. Okay. So reading the field. So survey passing options considering their distance to goal, their leverage, their closest defender, and the difficulty of the pass. So number one, low risk. So pass is very open, not in the best position to score. No defenders immediately near him. Leverage is standing still. Number two, high risk passes. So, four defenders nearby, running towards goal. Passes difficult as it needs to go in between two defenders. Medium to high risk. Number three, when making unobstructed run towards goal. Open nearest defender is considerably trailing, and the pass is a bit difficult. Okay. So difficulty of the pass is not a factor when reading the field. So let's see. Pass is very open, not in the best position of defenders. Leverage is standing still. I mean, so all of this just involves reading the field to decide what risk level it is. So write survey. So I'm gonna go with it is a factor. So let's go with this being false. Okay, very nice. Next, when not to pass. Sometimes dribbling is better, especially if no clear passing lane exists or you're 1v1 near the goal. Note here. So, distance to nearest defender is in red. Okay, I can see that. Open space ahead in blue. Okay. Openness of teammates green. I see. Okay. By dribbling and taking open space, you will draw the defenders opening up a better passing lane. Okay, so taking open space by dribbling can create better passing lanes. By dribbling and taking the open space, you would draw the defenders open by passing lane, so this has to be true. Very nice. Okay, next. So triangle passing. Triangle passing involves three players forming a triangle shape and continuously moving the ball between them. This method helps maintain possession by always providing two passing options, making it harder for defenders to intercept. It also forces defenders to shift positions, which can create openings and space for attacking opportunities. Okay, so triangulation. Okay. Triangle passing forces defenders to shift positions. Let's see. Those- So it also forces defenders to shift positions. So it has to be true. Very nice. Give and go. What it is. A quick exchange between two players where the first player passes and immediately runs into space to receive a return pass. Why it's useful, great for breaking through a tightly packed defense. So check give and go is useful for breaking through tight defenses. Tightly packed, yep, that's true. That was easy. Next. So switch of play. Field switch. Switching play involves transferring the ball from one side of the field to the other, typically with a long pass. Helps to exploit space on the opposite side of the field, forces the defense to shift quickly, potentially creating gaps. Useful when one side becomes congested with defenders, can change the tempo of the game. So switching play means dribbling across the field. No, you need to pass it. So that would be false. Okay, so let's take the quiz. What would you do here? So I have the ball here. I think the best option would be to pass to player one. Very good. Which pass is the right pass here? So it's here, but definitely the player one. Yep. Okay. Next. What is the best option and what type of pass is best? So here's the ball. So a short pass to player number one. So here it is. Next. Okay, what type of pass is best here? So I mean here there's a lot of defenders and if you switch it, um maybe right that could be a good choice, right? That long lob pass. So let's go with that. Oh, okay. So the correct answer is a through ball, which is the most effective pass in this situation, as it allows you to pass into space. I see. There's a lot of space in behind. I can see why that's the right choice. What type of passing did we just see? Um, I mean, this definitely looks like triangles. So let's go with that. So triangle passing, and there was also give and go. So let's try again to get 100. So here we said number one. Next. Here we also said number one. Um, Here we also said number one, a short pass. And now here we can say through ball because of the sheer amount of space in behind everyone. So let's go with through ball. Very good. See, your teammate has space for them to run onto. So next question. Here we said triangulation, but there's also give and go, but let's just go with triangle passing. Very nice. So 100%. Very good. So we're gonna return home. So that's the Soccer Passing Academy, a site that teaches you how to pass in regards of the types of passes, when to pass versus when to dribble, advanced passing strategies, and field awareness techniques. Thank you so much for watching.